Hey everybody, how are you? Welcome to Okies Eden here in southern Oklahoma. Headed out here in a minute. It's warm out, but we got work to do. Let me tell you what we're getting into today. Here at Okies Eden, our garden is always in motion. There's something always happening, whether it's harvesting something, planting something new, doing maintenance around the garden, etc., etc. Today, since now I have opened up some space because I've harvested some pumpkins, I've pruned some of the pumpkin runners and vines back, removed other portions that were growing that have been harvested. We're at the point now I'm continuing to plant for my fall harvest. One thing I said I was going to plant next year was cantaloupes. Well, I'm going to do a couple cantaloupe tests this fall. I have some seeds. I'm going to plant them in a few minutes. I also have some more cucumber seeds. And what I'm about to do is we're going to go out together and I'm going to put up a 4-foot high wire fence section that's going to be attached to one of my regular trellises. And this is going to be a climber. It's going to be a small trellis device. And on one side, I'm going to plant a couple of cucumber plants. The other side, I'm going to plant a couple of melon plants. And I'm going to see how the melons do going up the trellis. They're just cantaloupes, so they're not going to be huge. So that's what we're working on today. So come with me out to the garden and let's get this show started. Okay, everybody, so here we are. I have my cantaloupe seeds. I'm gonna just start with 3. Okay, about 1 inch deep on the mound, just like the pumpkins. Throw a little water in there. There's 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm just gonna the dirt on there. Firm it up. This will help set the ground around it so it doesn't wash away on me. Okay, we have 3 melon seeds planted. So I have all of this spare fencing lying around with extra posts. So we're going to see what we can do with it here. We're going to try to build this out a little bit. I'm hoping this comes through. I have zip tied a piece here to this trellis on the right. I'm going to hammer this stake in and then connect it with more zip ties. Now, all along the ground there, I'm going to build a mound on the other side, and then I'm going to put another one of those trellises right here, and I'll show that in a minute. And then I'll put a couple of muskmelon or cantaloupes there, and then a couple more cucumber seeds here. But let me build the mounds and put this other one up, and I'll be right back. Okay, you can see I have the one stake kind of hammered in. I'm going to attach it now to the rest. Okay, I did change horses midstream. I hope this is coming through. I am going to just plant melon seeds here. I was going to do half and half, but that mound already has cucumber seeds, and they already have a bunch of cucumber seeds planted over there. So I'm going to do 3. I've just created the mounds. I used a little bit of compost and a little bit of native soil. And I figure on both sides what I'll do, if the center one does come up, I can attach it to the trellis, and I can always add more if I need to. The 2 outside ones I can run north-south is what I'll do. So I'm going to throw a little water on these, cover them and pat them in. Same thing on this side. I've already created the mound, and like I said, hopefully the center one comes up. That'll run the center. The right and the left, or north and south, will run this way and this way, so they won't get intertwined with each other. And again, I'll do 3. So later on tonight, when it cools down, I will come out and I will water the whole garden. It hasn't rained in about 2 days now. We had thunderstorms, but it is drying up, so I'll come out and wet these in really, really good. But there you have it. That is the next adventure, is melons. We've now done pumpkins, we've done cucumbers, now we're doing melons. And then, like I said, this is all tests, because what I'm testing is I'm adding as much vertical growing inside of my garden as possible, and then I can maximize my horizontal garden for potatoes and green beans, etc. So stay tuned, and I'll let you know as soon as these things start to sprout, and I'll give you updates as often as I can. Have a great day. There is a better view of the trellis extensions, where now I have planted 6 cantaloupe, and then there's a bunch of cucumber in there to climb the main trellis. Have a great day.